Welcome. Hope everyone's doing great out there. Thanks for tuning in. We got a little show here for you. We're going to call this one 28 Pickups. And that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to start from the newest and go back to the oldest and just run through them. And we're also going to do some shout outs and also some Hall of Fame stuff. So hope you enjoy, and let's just jump right in to a 2026 Girl Scout cookie Samoas, not to be confused with the Caramel Delights. These are the little brownie bakers. If you're not familiar, there are two bakeries that cook and bake all the Girl Scout cookies, and John's daughter from Nerding Out with Cards was part of the better one. We picked up some Samoas, and obviously, if you don't know, the Samoas have darker chocolate than the Caramel Delights, more coconut, crispier cookie, basically everything you want in a cookie. I would eat it, but as you can see, I've already been digging in, so we're gonna put those aside and keep moving to the next one, which is the 2020 Topps Project 2020 Ricky. Look how cool this is. But you know what I like to do with these, so I'm gonna crack a slab while we're here. Grab our labels. Got this one ready. My newest. Project 238. Oh yeah. Love this. And this goes with my other ones. I'll show you all of them, but you get the idea. So yeah, that's the next one. Ooh, my cat just came in. Next up is the 2004 Mundi Chromo Ronaldinho card, MVP. Got to actually witness Ronaldinho play. He came to Giant Stadium for a friendly match against the Red Bulls back in, I think, 06. Was so sick, scored a couple goals. Messi was on his team too, who also scored a goal. And this also, the man. Look at that thing. So good. Okay, gonna just keep burning through these. Next up, 1993 Upper Deck, Ken Griffey Jr. I thought this matched perfectly with the Jeff label. Jeff is killing it with his label swap, which I like to think I was an early adopter. But yeah, this 5-year anniversary card is sick. Also want to shout out Don't Talk to Robots, who was showing a Ken Griffey Jr. card and its value during the Advent Calendar special every episode, and with the different values, which was sick. Big shout out to Doug, Hall of Fame worthy channel. Oh, and also this was from Jeff when he sent, I threw it in my GCG, but this is the OPC Ricky. So sick. Next up, arguably the best Cleveland Indians card ever made. Don't know why I feel that way, but I do. Kenny Lofton. And I guess, who's that guy? Shout out to Warren. Shout out to Scott. Sure they'd agree with me on this card. So sick. Next up, this was a gift from my wife. The 1989 USPS Roberto Clemente stamp card. Such a sick card. Threw it in my matching Mag Pro. And of course it has the Roberto stamp. And since we're showing Clemente, gotta shout out my guy Theo from Clemente Collector. Another Hall of Fame worthy channel. Next up, 1987 Kraft Donnie Baseball home plate hero. Shout to my guy Keith, the Lonely Basement, blank back, good too. Whoo, whoo, whoo. Just giving you guys a nice showcase. And shout out to one of my favorite showcasers, which is Vintage Card Steve, who absolutely deserves a Hall of Fame vote. Next up is a different future star bow, the 1986 Southern League Memphis Chicks. Sweet ass card. I just realized this is 86, so I missed the order on that one, but that's okay. Fantastic card. Next up, 1981 Takara game card. The GOAT, Andre the Giant, aka the Giant. Next up, 1977 Monty Gum Punk Tom Petty. This card is special because it came direct from my guy Mike Petty as a gift. Petty, you are the man. Thank you, sir. Next up, 1977 JC200 Kazuyuki Yamamoto of the Hanshin Tigers. If Robert calls something rare, you know it's rare. This is a sticker card. Thought this was so sick. Blank back. Shout out to Double D. We were chatting in the same auction when these guys were running. And we're going to stick to another Japanese, the 75-76 Calbee Yutaka Fukumoto, aka the Japanese Ricky Henderson. Shouts to JP Wisco. He absolutely kills it with the Japanese cards. He translates them. He puts out great videos. He is also in my Hall of Fame shout-out runnings. Next up, we have the 1975 buyback Rudy Mioli 2015 stamp. Straight from Shane Shoebox Legends Frankenset, direct to me. Rudy is staring up at the Angels, as you can see. Super cool card. Big shout out to Shane, and you know he is well deserving of a Hall of Fame nod. And he sent a bunch of stuff, and also one of them was my guy Pascual Perez Yankee Bowman buyback as well. So this is just a little bonus. But big shout out to Shane, one of my favorites. Next up is the 1975 Mr. Baseball, Shigeo Nagashima. This was actually a 1958 magazine cover with Tatsuro Haruka, the Iron Shogun, in the Weekly Baseball magazine. The 58 photo, but this came out in 75. Love this stuff. Shout out to Picker Jim, another one of my Japanese card lovers. And then we have a great one, the 1973 Topps Tug McGraw. What a fantastic card this is. If you don't know the story behind this, Tug was actually the ice cream man at the park. He beat up Tom Seaver, stole his jersey, stole John Milner's glove, and basically masqueraded as the Mets relief pitcher for a prank photo shoot. Shout out to my guy Mookie, of course. Next up is a real beauty. The 1972 Topps Roberto Clemente, one of my favorite Roberto cards. This is a double Hall of Fame shout out, and it doesn't even include Theo because I already gave him one. This is a shout out to Adam Vintage Sanctuary because this is a too good to be two, one of his phrases, and another vintage on Vintage Steve, who showed this card in his first YouTube video. Both great channels, big fans of both guys, and yes, 2 more Hall of Fame nods based on this beauty of a card. This next one is so amazing. Most of you have probably never seen this, or maybe not even know about Jose Peterson. But we went from the Puerto Rican legend to a Mexican legend. Peppermint Patty's Ringer. This is an Italian set, 1971 La Figurine. Jose Peterson batted .640 in New Mexico and .850 in North Dakota. He is the only Mexican peanut character, and I absolutely love this card. This next one is a beast. It is sort of a 1968, but it is a Brent Richard and baseball card original. Nolan Ryan, rookie trophy, 24 of 34 for that Ricky Henderson number. Brent created this based on a negative he found, which is right here. Look at this picture, incredible. Brent had these made. He's the only one who's produced something with these. This pearl coat, freaking amazing. And this was actually a trio that also included this. Nolan Ryan, Private Ryan, who did not need to be saved. Ayo. Look at that. And since I'm showing Nolan's, I have to give a big Hall of Fame shout out to Darren at Return to Collecting. His channel was the first I ever watched, and I wouldn't be making this video or any if I didn't, if it wasn't for him. So, big Hall of Fame shout for Return to Collecting. So next up is a fantastic one. Got this from my wife. She loves funny cards. She loves anything funny. I'll get this in. There we go. Claude Raymond. Don't know much about him, except for the fact He took this photo with his fly down. And it's hilarious. And, of course, I have to give a Hall of Fame shout to Chris from Missouri for his Johnny Bench run-in. He is definitely worthy of the Hall of Fame. Shout out to Chris. Next up, the 1962 Stat Back Willie Mays exhibit. I absolutely love this image of Willie. It's one of my favorite images of him on a card. And of course, if I'm showing exhibits, huge shout out to the king of the Curiosity Cave, Stuke. Got my vote, my friend. Really love this one. Next up, this beauty, 1960s Meiji Gold Milk Sadaharu. Oh, how great is this card? He is the king. Boom. Man, this is a great one. So pumped to grab this. And now we have dipped into the 50s with this 1951 Monty Irvin. This was actually a gift from my bro, which I already shouted out. But yeah, I've been collecting these 51s, and I'll show another one. My pops hit me with this one because we were talking about these little rabbit holes I'm going down. These cards are so cool, these 51s. And then also another little rabbit hole I've been going down is the 1948 Blue Tint R346 Bobby Fowler. The B, the O, the B, the B, the Y. Might have to do a John 3D 80s kid flying with RZA.
The B, the O, the B, the B, the Y.
Shout out to John, by the way. Another great channel and deserving of a Hall of Fame vote. Next up is a 1940 Menkos chip Popeye punching Bluto. Basically, Popeye beating Bluto's ass on a Menkos card. Popeye. Very sick pickup. Next up, 1934 Batter Up Melot. This one's so sick, so crisp. The pop out, predecessor to the 64 stand-ups. And shout out to Iconic Al on this one. Right up his alley. Got to chill with Al for a minute in Chicago. He was the man. Definitely deserves a Hall of Fame vote. Next up is the 1920 W514 Stuffy McGinnis. I won this from Greg at Midlife Cards. Him and Theo spun the wheel. It's actually the second Theo wheel spin I've won, and I literally don't win shit ever, so that's pretty hilarious. But Stuffy was the man. Euclid robbed him of his consecutive games at first without an error. And of course, I need to shout out my guy Greg at Midlife for a Hall of Fame nod. Show my little bonus Greg Nettles Venezuelan 77 sticker. And finally, the 28th pickup, 1914 T213 Coupon Cigs. Before Charlie Hustle, there was Hustlin' Huey. Love this card with the arms up. And if you notice, his right leg is up too, in his famous sort of jumping funny poses that he would do whiling out. But there you have it. That is the last pickup I'm going to show. Good luck to everyone in their Hall of Fame voting. You probably noticed I put more than 10 in. So I'm just going to do a little calculation because I don't know how else to do it. And I'm just calculating the number of comments I've received from each person in order. And those are my 10. And those who just missed it deserve votes. And I really hope they all get in. Hope everyone enjoyed this. And have a great one. We'll talk to you soon. That was class.
Good. I wanted to show you.
Let's see. Ooh.
Little strawberry sundae.
That came out great.
Thanks. I hope you're showing my Christmas card.
Of course I did. Of course I did.